Este canal de entretenimiento y comedia tiene como objetivo divertir a sus espectadores. Cualquier opinión o información aquí transmitida refleja el punto de vista de las personas citadas, mas no las de este canal. Se recomienda discreción.
Why does she have a handbag when she's in her own house?
It's a sponsorship. You always carry your handbags everywhere.
No, not in my own house, Carl.
Yes, you
Certainly
do.
not in the lounge room.
Would that be a clutch, maybe?
No, that's not a clutch.
No.
No.
Do you reckon she's looking more and more like Mrs. Doubtfire every day?
Not, I would
We
never say
love
that loud.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
I love the Queen, you know that.
You can get deported for those sorts of comments, Carl.
Or not allowed in the country, which would be terrible.
Off with your head.
Oh, well, it's been a good innings.
Thanks, Sylvia.
What a way to go out, quick.
Hello and welcome.
But they tell us they do believe he was wearing a white t-shirt and blue jeans whenever he took off. Live in Austin, Jacqueline Powell, KXAN News.
Irma's looking for her husband. I think she's going over there where Harvey is.
David Ellison and his neighbors at Jackson Plaza aren't afraid of Hurricane Irma.
We feel good around here. My biggest concern is just tree limbs and stuff like that.
Debris is one thing, but storm surge is another.
I can't swim, so I'm going to try to float up out of here.
Ellison lives one street away from a mandatory evacuation zone in Fort Myers.
Bye-bye, Irma.
He's staying put, riding out the storm with his essential supplies.
I got food. I got my fried chicken. Miller beer. Always Miller beer. I hope my pastor didn't hear that. Sorry, Reverend Chapman.
His neighbor, George Morales, is staying too.
If I see someone in distress, I would be able to help them in any way I can, you know, whether it's pulling them on a roof or on top of a car.
The men are determined to make their message of no fear clear to Hurricane Irma.
Get out of here, Irma. See you, and I wouldn't want to be.
Is it A, none, B2, C3, or D6? Tyler, I don't recall ever having heard about George Washington having children. What do you think?
You know, I wanted to initially say 6 because back then, you know,
Right.
you had all kinds of large families and stuff. There's, I guess, nothing else to do, sit by the candlelight. But I'm gonna say none because you're right. I don't think I've ever heard of any. What
Or
about
maybe
you?
he was just a hands-off kind of dad. Martha handled everything. None. I'm gonna go with none. I don't think he had kids.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, here we go. Let's 67 degrees.
Good Thursday morning to you. I'm Joy Redmond. Your time right now is 7:57. Take a look here as MDOT traffic zooms into an accident you certainly want to be aware of as you're heading out the door this morning. All right, let's focus on it. All right, there's an accident here that we're watching. I-55 northbound, and thank you. They're showing you the backup. You're going to be dealing with that as you head on out the door. We'll get to Heather now to take a look at our first alert forecast to see what's going on with.
Everybody put your hands in the air. Get low when the whistle go.